Hey guys, I am not a doctor, so please consult a qualified healthcare practitioner if you are struggling with addictions or mental health. I wanted to write some beautiful poems, tell you guys about my lived experience with hard drug addiction way back in the day and how I overcame it. And I wrote some poetry a little bit about it. And I encourage you, if you're struggling, to reach out for support. If you're in Alberta, call 211 for resources. If you have a loved one, you can call for them, but please ask their permission and consent to help them. And I just really believe that whatever we struggle through, that we can overcome it. And here's some poems about overcoming hard drugs for me. And eventually I had to also get off weed and psychedelics, just because for me that wasn't my fit. And since then I've tried psychedelics a few times, but it's not something that I want to have in my life right now. So here's a poem about being sober and getting high off of life and finding things in life to meet our needs, to nourish us, to bring us hope and peace and love and joy and connection with other people. I found these things to be much more valuable than any substance I could possibly take to alter my mind. Okay, here it goes. Sober and grateful, being high was too hateful. I had to let go, find a new world I didn't yet know. Getting high was fun, but I had had enough, I was done. I went to rehab and let some friends go. I left behind meth, I left behind blow. I found a life worth living, I couldn't ask for more. Hopefully things keep going well, as being sober. I love being sober, but being high was hell. I still go through trials and have demons to slay, but I am so grateful that I could walk away. You can do it, and I believe in you. No matter what's happening and the pain you go through, there's people to help and friends to be made. Reach out, move forward, let those demons be slayed. Believe in yourself, you could have it made, so you can be yourself at the end of the day. There's things we can do that will be good for us, like eating well, calming down, and letting go of the fuss. Call a friend if you have one who supports your new dream of health and happiness in sobriety. May I stay sober in health and sober in mind, be an example to others to help them change in their time. Thanks to my friends, supports, and family, I'm a little more awake, I'm a little more free. Okay guys, I can keep going with the second part of the poem. Sobriety is like a breath of fresh air, where I no longer fill my lungs with awful smoke to escape the reality I could not bear. It got me going for a while until it became a crutch and a darkness in my life. I walked away as I had to, not just for my sake, but for the sake of my family and friends. You helped me through and you know who you are, and so to you all I say thank you. I give thanks for the experience. Why? Not because it's healthy to do drugs, but maybe because I was one of the lucky people who walked away and now can help others. Not just because I did. Not just because so many others have and will, but because I believe in you, in your heart, and in your goodness. I see all the work that you put into getting better. And if you're not there yet, you can be. I believe in you, and I believe in humanity, in people, and that we have the solutions to end addictions, and that we will help as many people as we can so that one day no one is left behind. Are you homeless? We have shelters. We have resources to keep you safe. We have safe drug supplies. We have naloxone kits. We have counselors. We have people that want to help people find homes. We have people that give out clothes and blankets and food and warm beverages and free meals. If you are addicted or sick, we have healers, we have herbalists and doctors, nutritionists, acupuncturists, many people working together to help you to get better. The choice is yours. I see the love in your eyes, begging to be shared. I see the love you already share with some, that you can share with yourself, begging and asking to grow. I see your inner beauty and radiance. I know it is in there. I know you are in there. I see you longing to make the world a better place and be a solution amongst all of these problems. How did I get sober? That's another video entirely, but here's a little bit. Well, it started with friends and then music. Playing guitar and drumming and listening to music that made my heart sing. Going to festivals with someone I loved very much at the time. Traveling and meeting people. I found out there's people everywhere who will welcome us and accept us for who we are if we show them who we truly are. And we danced all day and all night, and we healed. I no longer wanted to smoke hard drugs nor sniff drugs or anything. I loved the natural smells that came from cooking and other healthy things again. I breathed nothing but clean, fresh air and drank water and good food. I finally gave my body what it needed, a break from those awful toxins. And for those who helped me, and you know who you are, I say thank you. Why would we turn to addictions when we can get high on life? If we haven't learned how to get high without drugs, we are missing out. Let go, my friend, of what's holding you back. Feel the love of those that hold you with open arms, just waiting for you to let go and be embraced. To be caught and held in a loving way. So that we can choose freedom and embrace what is good. Find other ways to meet our needs. There's so many. Addictions serve us in ways that we may not realize, and they can teach us a lot. But what if we find something better, something whole, something that may bring us a feeling of release without the negative consequences? Now, they did a study, it was with mice or rats. Some of them had toys and wheels to exercise and fun things to do and other mice to play with, and they were given morphine and water, and those mice chose far more water and a tiny bit of morphine. But those mice that didn't have all that, they drank so much morphine till they overdosed, and that is so sad. So find a community that supports your health, happiness, joy, peace. Find a purpose in life. Find your work, find your people, but most of all, find your heart. Thanks, guys. You can do it. Follow your bliss.